The Ameriprise brand made its public debut in the fall of 2005. We think most of the brand awareness since that time has been built primarily through the advertising campaign, which has been quite extensive and a very creative campaign. What it's done is really to align the brand with the baby boomer generation. It's said that the boomer generation revolutionized everything they did in their youth. Now that they're facing retirement, they're going to revolutionize retirement as well. What that means is that rather than doing what their parents did, which is to retire and play golf and sit by the pool and have a drink, they're going to do things that they always dreamed about doing. And these could be starting a new business, or taking a job like teaching that they're really passionate about, or going to work for a nonprofit organization that's going to change the world. Things like that. The brand also says essentially that in order to do this, there's got to be a new generation of financial planning, and that will be provided by Ameriprise, of course. We think this lends itself a lot better to PR than to advertising. With editorial coverage, you can get into a lot more detail than you can with a 30-second commercial or 60-second or a print ad, and so we think there's a great role here for public relations. Holly, do you want to talk a little bit about the consumer insights that you unearthed?
Sure. After 15 years of working for the Roper Polling Organization before joining MS&L, I spent a lot of time tracking the baby boom generation's road to retirement on behalf of AARP. From that perspective, I think that Ameriprise is doing a terrific job at showing that it speaks boomer. It speaks to the meism of the boomer, the idealism, and the youth-centeredness. The biggest challenge for Ameriprise, however, comes in the fact that its chief competitors, Fidelity, Merrill Lynch, are also beginning to use the lexicon of the baby boom generation as well. We think that there's a great opportunity for Ameriprise to pull out in front of the pack. But what that's going to require is understanding a recent sea change in baby boom thinking. For the first time, baby boomers know that they need to start planning for their financial future, and they know that they need help. And it's difficult for this very anti-authority, independent generation to admit that they can't go it alone. So the company that's going to pull out in front of the pack has to demonstrate that it has clear and specific ideas of how to bring the baby boomer from its current reality to its dreams.
Jen, could you talk about the challenges and opportunities regarding media relations in the brand?
Certainly. It's clear the Ameriprise brand isn't getting sufficient coverage among the business and personal finance press. To strengthen the brand's market position and bring this new generation of financial planning to life, we recommend leveraging Ameriprise clients who have made their dreams come true. For example, I recently heard a story about an accountant who became a corporate pilot later in life. He must have had a financial plan in place to make this happen. Media loves stories like this. I'm just off the heels of a Heineken CEO media tour. For this media tour, I was able to secure 20 appointments with top-tier press for Andy Thomas to discuss this new premium light beer. We could apply that same line of thinking to a CEO media tour with your CEO to address major market events in the boomer saving arena. We know local market media is very important to Ameriprise. MS&L has a network of offices all across the U.S. We've used them on some of our accounts such as Best Buy. Employees in these offices are experts in their local market statistics and local market media.
Ivan, could you now talk about the corporate brand and some of the challenges and opportunities it faces?
Sure, Andy. Ameriprise has a very exciting corporate story to tell, particularly to prospective advisors as well as existing ones, to investors and to consumers. Ameriprise is very well positioned in a high-growth market. The company is shifting its business towards less capital-intensive businesses such as asset management and banking products. There's the banking venture. There's the company's new focus on recruiting seasoned agents only. And there's the likelihood that the company will make a number of strategic acquisitions in the areas of asset management and distribution. There are a number of challenges, however, such as convincing investors that Ameriprise should be valued as an asset manager, not as an insurer, helping investors better understand the company's financial performance, and there are a number of legacy issues that the company will have to address periodically.
We think there's a great opportunity for Ameriprise to redefine the new generation of financial planning. We'd love to be your partner in helping to do that.